Hey everybody, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today I was actually contemplating setting up a TikTok account, not on my mobile phone or anything like that, but possibly on an isolated burner phone or a test environment, something like that, just so I can post videos like this, because nobody should be using TikTok. If you follow me, you know this to be true, as I've talked about this over and over and over, and new information has come to light that just makes this platform even worse than it already was. TikTok was planning on tracking specific Americans. Now, this is actually being broken by Forbes, specifically Emily Baker White of Forbes, and she had some excellent writing on this that I'm going to be paraphrasing quite a bit or straight up quoting. So thank you, Emily, for this work. I think this is very important. Now, here's what's going on. A China-based team at TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, was planning to use TikTok, the app, to monitor the personal location of some specific American citizens. And this is according to material that was reviewed by Forbes. Now, this team behind the monitoring project is known as the Internal Audit and Risk Control Department of ByteDance, and it is led by Beijing-based executive Song Yi, who reports directly to the founder and CEO, Rubo Liang. Now, this team primarily basically conducts investigations into potential misconduct by current and former ByteDance employees, but in the last, at least two cases, the internal audit team also was planning on collecting TikTok data about the location of a U.S. citizen who had never had employment in the company. That is, again, according to the materials that TikTok has, Forbes has reviewed on TikTok. Now, it's unclear from these materials whether basically data about those Americans was actually collected. However, the plan was for a Beijing-based ByteDance team to obtain location data from users' devices. If you recall, TikTok executives here in the United States went in front of Congress a couple of years ago and swore up and down this wasn't happening. Whistleblower tapes were leaked of basically multiple meetings for a few months last year. There were basically American users or employees were saying, yeah, well, we have to get permission from China because China has access to everything. So we know, despite their promises, that the Chinese have access to American user data. Now, TikTok spokesperson Maureen Shanahan said that TikTok collects approximate location information based on users' IP addresses to, quote, among other things, help show relevant content and ads to users, comply with applicable laws, and detect and prevent fraud and inauthentic behavior. But the material, as mentioned, reviewed by Forbes, indicates that ByteDance's internal audit team was planning to use this location information to surveil individual American citizens, not for targeting ads or any other purpose. Now, Forbes, for obvious reasons, is not disclosing the nature of this because obviously they've got whistleblowers here. They're trying to protect sources and all of that. TikTok and ByteDance did not answer questions when they were asked about this internal audit team and if they were specifically targeting things like members of the U.S. government, activists, public figures, or journalists. I mean, obviously TikTok has been blowing up. They've got, I think, something like 2 billion plus users on the planet right now. They are slowly overtaking Facebook in many ways, even though it is a different format, obviously, on TikTok than it is on Facebook. But nevertheless, there are a lot of people that use TikTok for marketing purposes where, hey, I actually am a correspondent on a radio show called Tech Time on top of my own radio show, and they use TikTok over there as well. And so if they want me in TikTok videos, I send them the videos, they can post them because I don't touch this platform. So that said, this is very real and very possible. We know this app has been reverse engineered. We know this app acts as a surveillance app, a data collector, all these kinds of things. And so why not? I've also talked about the laws in China that essentially any Chinese business is part of the Chinese government. The Chinese government has access to everything. And even if they are storing, let's say, US data here, as you're using TikTok, it's getting replicated to, interestingly enough, Oracle. They're using Oracle's cloud. That's also getting replicated to Singapore per their admission. And we have no visibility into the back end, meaning is Beijing just logging in to those Oracle servers and vacuuming up all of this data in real time? Or maybe it's going somewhere else, or maybe they're getting it from Singapore, so it's outside of prying eyes. But the point being is this is a massive surveillance app. And because basically these things have GPS capability, just like the Facebooks and the Googles of the world, this is a huge problem. And if you're saying, well, Nick, we get data mined to the nth degree on Facebook and all of that, the answer is yes, but we have recourse under US law. Once our data leaves and goes to China, try suing that government. Good luck. So that is your news of the day. If you're still on TikTok, I don't know why. And if you are, more power to you, but you can't say you haven't been told. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. Same here with YouTube as well. Ring that bell. You do not find me on TikTok, although if I do set one up, it will only be to post these kinds of videos and nothing else. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private, though if you're on TikTok, there's no way you are. Take care.